Alright, generous segue. Today's video, we're going to talk about this CYCLETORCH Night Owl headlight.
Another one.
This light is designed for nighttime use only. You can use it in the daytime, but it is designed for night use. What does that even mean? That means that this light will not blind people as bad as some of their other lights, like the Shark 500, which is designed for daytime use. That is almost like a very projected light designed to just throw out a penetrating light to make yourself a little more seen easier. This light will have a little more spread at nighttime. Okay, so without further ado, I'm gonna open this box up. We're gonna see what kind of content is in this box and go over this thing a little bit. All right, let's go. Stay tuned. All right, so got the box open. All right, this top. Here's the bottom. We got a thank you note. All right, these things seem to come with thank you notes inside of them, and if you open up the thank you note, it'll have different languages in here. It'll tell you get 20% off all items on their website. So perks of ordering it on their actual website versus on Amazon. But if you want it faster, Amazon is probably the way to go. And they also have an email because this thing has a 365-day warranty. Yes, 365-day warranty. Feel free to use it. All right, here's your email and let them know what your issues is if you have any issues. I haven't had any issues so far, but I shouldn't because I just got it out the box. CYCLETORCH has sent this to me. They haven't paid me to make this review. They just said, hey, would you be interested in trying our product out and making maybe a video on it? I said, well, absolutely. And so here we are making a video. Oh, this is small. Okay, so this is the headlight right in here. Let's show you the headlight real quick. Shoot. Very small. For comparison's sake, here's that Ridge pen again. All right, you guys ever had any Ridge products? Ridge products seem to be pretty high quality. This is a 24 karat covered pen right here. Writes really nice. Shout outs to Ridge. They don't know I'm doing this, but just so you have comparisons. The girth of the pen versus this light. Okay. The height difference. This light's very small. It's a 1500 mega amp per hour battery inside, built in. This is very water resistant. Oh man, I don't like peeling off the plastics. It's gonna look tacky in the video though. And this is rechargeable. The rechargeable port on this bad boy is right here on the bottom. Okay, you just pull this little tab out of the way, this little rubberized tab, and you get access to your USB-B. It's still using the old style of charging, but it's there. You can recharge it. I'm sure you guys still have some of these around, but if you don't, guess what? I'm actually pretty impressed with this. Some of the key features for this, all right? It's water resistant. I'm not gonna say it's waterproof. I wanna say it's waterproof, but it's highly water resistant. You could probably drop this in some water and it's gonna be just fine as long as you take it out fast enough and you don't have any of these ports, like your charging port, slightly open. I think you will be all right. Here you have the power button on the top. You're gonna press it once. That's always gonna start on high. You press it again. Medium, one more time. Low, one more time. Should be a flash and strobe. There we go. One more time. Pulsating very fast. Okay, if you want to turn it off, you hold the power button down till it turns off. So pretty dope. Let's try the tail light. Okay, the tail light has a clip style. You see this right here? It's almost like it's a little clip. So you can put this on your pants if you want. You can put this on your shirt, you know what I'm saying? Or put it behind your collar in the back. I got these two bad boys charging. When they're charging, you're gonna see like a low red light inside the both of them. That's the charging lights. That's what it looks like. These do fast charge. You get 200 lumens out of the tail light. That thing is really bright. I just tried it. It's really bright. The headlight is going to give you 250 lumens. I know they sound really close, but it's just the way they project their light. It's the housing that the light is in, the lens that the light have to pass through that makes them different. Okay, when it comes to either of these lights, mounting them is going to be very easy, especially any of these lights, to be honest. And so for the mounting test, we got all this stuff outside. This Night Owl with its rear light. You got your 3 rubber connectors or adjusters, and you have the back part for the small light, and you have your 2 charging cables, USB mini types. So we're gonna grab the headlight and the tail light, and I want you to see this is where your charging port is on the very bottom. You can open it up. It's all rubberized. There's your USB mini port for your rear light, and then of course there's the one for your headlight. Now let's grab that little back piece that you see here in the video, along with the mini light. And now you see the back of the mini light is kind of like a clamp style, and you have that little ridge right there in the middle up against the actual back side of the body of the small light. You can slide this thing onto it. You can slide it either this way, or you could turn it around and slide it the other way. To connect it to the back of your bicycle or your electric scooter, you just want to go on ahead and grab one of these rubber connectors or adjusters and apply it to the back of this. But before you do that, let's go on and show you on the Dualtron Victor. So you have your Victor here, and now you got the back of the small light, you know, of the brake light. So right here, you want to go on and clean the surface of everything, clean the surface of the thing you're going to mount it to, the actual back of the light, and the rubber connector that you're going to use to mount this light to the actual bar or whatever you mount it to. Could be a seat post, could be whatever, and you just connect it like that. Now we have the rear of the Nami Burn E, the 32 amp hour version. Doesn't really matter, but you go on ahead and you want to clean the surface of the Nami, and then of course you clean the back of the small light and the back of and the entire rubber connector that you see me looping around the bar of the Nami and getting it in there, and boom, and they're pretty tight. So basically on the Nami, on scooters like this, it's not going to be straight, so you have to line it up right. And now we have the headlight of the Night Owl, and this is your Dualtron Victor. And this doesn't matter if you do it on a bicycle or an electric scooter. It really doesn't matter. It's going to mount the same way as long as you're mounting it on a bar. Make sure you clean all surfaces, like I said before. Now on this Night Owl, if you look at the two loops, you're gonna have a wider open area loop, and you're gonna have a loop that looks like it's a little tighter if you want to squeeze anything between it. You want to take the rubber part, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the smaller hole of the end of the rubber, and I'm going to put it right inside that smaller side of the Night Owl itself, and I'm going to wedge it on in there. Now watch how I do this. I'm going to take this thing and I'm going to hold it up against it just like that, and you want to pinch the sides of the rubber and just kind of pull it in there, and then boom, it snaps in easily. You don't want to put too much pressure or you could break the rubber. And here you go. You just take the Night Owl and you mount it up to whatever part, whatever bar you're trying to hook it up to. This is very simple plug and play, guys. Very simple plug and play. And you take the rubber, you latch it around to the other hook. It'll be a lot easier to use that more wider open hook that I was showing you guys. And this is how it looks, man. This is how it's going to look. Get the nice little zoom action going on so you guys can see it up close in person, and there it is. All right, now we got the rear light. Of course, everything is still set up the same way it was when we first did it on the actual scooter. And look at the shape of it. You see, so my bicycle light here, my bicycle seat post has curve to it. So you can actually flip it upside down or right side up. It doesn't really matter. If you guys want the actual cycle light sign to show properly, then you have to take that little bracket that's around the clip off, flip it around and put it on, and you're good to go. But this is how it looks on the gravel bike. And you see, you got good clearance from the tail light, from the rear tire. That's kind of how it is. That's where it looked. That's where it's at, guys. That's where it's at. Very bright light. Okay, so you guys are not going to be able to see me right now because it's very dark, and this camera is not going to be very good at low light. But I'm going to show you guys up against my garage door how the light looks. Oh man, all right. Yo, it is so brick. All right, so let me get this hoodie off real quick for the one time. Okay guys, so what do you guys think? What do you think about this light? I think it's a great budget light. Like I said, the Night Owl right now is on sale for $24 US dollars. I don't know elsewhere around the world. Check these guys out. They seem to be very nice people. They did send me this product. They didn't pay me to say anything specifically. They just said, hey, we'd like to reach out and see if you'd be interested in reviewing our products. I said, sure, run it, let's go. So they sent me 2 products. This is your night owl video, and Jay on the Segway, I really appreciate you guys watching. I do not have any affiliate links. We haven't went over that, so I'm just gonna put the links to their website and the links to the Amazon page, so you guys can check them out. Always check out the actual website first. This is what I do, because sometimes you get better deals on that. You may wait a little longer for shipping, but it is still kind of cold for a lot of us, so you guys have some time. The season's coming. You might want to get you some lights. All right, Jay on the Segway, thanks for watching. Let me know in the comments below what other lights you use. Have you used this product at all? Just let me know, man. Put it in the comments below, okay? And what do you guys want to see next? Let me know. All right, Jay on the Segway. Peace and a bottle of hair grease.